This graph shows the 10-year Treasury rate over the last few years. At its low point, March 9th, 2020, the rate was at 0.54%. At that rate, someone who invests $10,000 would earn about $54 a year. Fast forward to October 20th of 2023, the same investment was paying $493 a year, 7.5 times more money.
These higher interest rates have been a nice little cushion for a lot of seniors that maybe weren't even expecting that.
University of St. Thomas economics professor Tyler Schipper says the higher interest rates over the last few years have helped many retirees stay in lower risk investments. Back when interest rates were at historic lows, a lot of seniors and retirees had to chase higher returns to make enough money to stay retired. Many went into the stock market and purchased more risky investments, putting their life savings at risk. And now there's talk that interest rates will be going down again in 2024.
It's going to be everybody's favorite game of 2024. When will the Federal Reserve finally start to lower interest rates? Right now, markets seem to be believing that there will be more interest rate cuts than the Federal Reserve is outwardly saying. The Federal Reserve says 3 times in 2024. Markets seem to be pricing in more than that, maybe even up to double that.
Schipper says the first interest rate cut likely won't happen within the first 3 months of the year. So anyone who wants to lock into these higher interest rates for the long term still has time to invest in long-term bonds, CDs, and other investments before the rates go down. On the flip side, Schipper says borrowers and consumers likely won't see relief right away either.
People are going to walk in a grocery store and prices are still going to be high.
It's not going to go down. It's just not going to go up as much.
Exactly. And I know that stinks, right? Everybody wants prices to be back to where they were.
And here in the new year, there continues to be talk of the R word, the possibility of a recession.
Throughout this whole time, the Fed has been seeking that soft landing and trying to avoid a recession. What do you think we're going to see in 2024? Will we achieve that soft landing?
I'm team soft landing now. For a long time I said, soft landing is like this mythical, it's like the unicorn. I'm convinced that I'm on team soft landing. I think that my expectations for growth is slower growth in 2024, but still well north of a recession.